Community Explorer here, and it's time to go on an adventure. Skylar, you ready? You ready? She's ready. So we're out here in the Nevada desert, very close to the Arizona border. We are headed off of I-15. I think it's 15. And we came across this old, abandoned, I want to call it like a village of homes and buildings. And it looks like some of them have recently burned down, like very recent. See what I mean? And it smells like burnt wood, which makes me think that it's very recent. It's Skylar here. Skylar, stay out of there. Look at that old stove. I wonder what this is. It's literally an old semi-trailer with a bunch of stuff in it. Strange flyers like all over the ground about Ryan Bundy. And we are very close to the Bundy compound, farm, well, I don't know what you would want to call it, where they had the big standoff back a few years back. Not the one from Oregon, but they are related. The father lived out here. We're going to drive by that next, actually. I'm not climbing up in there. It's not happening. Vote Ryan Bundy for governor. I can't speak today. Some jeans. It's like a bunch of political stuff. Like, I wonder if they were setting up shop in this little town, this little abandoned town, while they were doing their standoff and all that craziness that happened. Did not burn down. The fire looks like it ended at this one. Let's go in. Tiny little shacks of houses. So that was a first. My iPhone shut off and said, emergency. Your iPhone must cool down. Temperature too high before you can use it again. Welcome to exploring in the desert, I guess. I guess that means it's probably time for me to put on my sunblock. There's just random, odd shit out here. Like, what is this? Sleeping bag? Just thought I'd take a nap. Alright, well, we're getting back in the car. Time to go find some more cool stuff. Desert bucket list item. I want to see a tortoise in the wild. I see these signs all the time. I've never seen a tortoise. But Trust me, when I do, I shall record it. So there's a shit ton of bugs out here. I don't know if you can see them jumping everywhere we're driving. But they're these little grasshopper looking, which we don't have grass, so we're sure it's probably some sort of cricket.
Or locust.
Or locust or something. But here's one just chilling out on the mirror while we're driving. He's fully alive and just kicking it. We're not driving very fast, probably like 15 miles an hour.
In 600 feet, turn left.
But they are just jumping around everywhere. I love Joshua trees. And this one is very pretty. Where did they disappear to? Nope, they're back there. Came across an old mining area. I don't know anything about it. I have no idea even where I am. But I thought it was pretty interesting, so I thought I'd take some video. There's not a lot out here, just foundations. We do see some mine holes up here. Barrels that have been shot at, but no remnants of buildings besides foundations that we've been able to find driving. I'm not sure what mineral it is or what causes the green, but it is everywhere and very pretty. And it almost looks like I'm walking through a fish tank. It's like green and purples. And then we've got the mine hole. And I'm going in. Check it out. I just seen a rat or a mouse or something. Oh, this is so cool. I can't go in very far because I don't have protective gear on. And I don't know where that rat just went. This is a hole. He's behind that big rock. The old timbers. Oh, I really want to go back further, but I don't, because I'm in here by myself, and Jeremy's in the Jeep with the dog and the AC. But it's actually very nice in here, AC or temperature-wise. See, down there. Look, everybody, it's Lake Mead, way out there in the distance. We're in a park called Gold Butte. What the hell is this? There's stairs. And it's obviously man-made. Almost looks like a dam, but I don't know what it would be damming. Well, I climbed it.
Stay.
There's stairs on the other side that go down. There's more cement back there. This is where maybe they pooled water here when the rains would come down. That's all I can come up with. Don't climb up here if you're scared of heights. original brick, but not original writing. Or graffiti or whatever you want to call it.
Skylar.
Alright, so we have made it to Devil's Throat, which is a big freaking hole in the ground. So based on what I've read, this used to be an underground river, cavern, something. Holy crap, that is really deep. And it caved in due to like lack of water underground or something. And now it's Devil's Throat. Can you hear my annoying dog in the car barking? That's because she has anxiety. Oh my god, you're going to leave me here forever. No, we're going to leave you in the nice air-conditioned vehicle so you don't burn your little paws out here. Hey, Skylar, you having fun? Skylar, you a good girl? We're going bye-bye? You see how big those ears get? It's like bat wings. Bye-bye? Look at this guy in my window. He's got yellow and blue legs. He's waving at me. He's throwing gang signs. And he fell. Moo! It's not mooing at me. We found cows in the desert. They're tagged, so obviously they're not wild cows. And they found the only shaded place in the desert. We're in the ghost town Gold Butte, and we found their cemetery. All 2 graves. Well, unless there's more somewhere else that I don't know about. But these aren't even that old. So far, we've been driving around, and we have not even found remnants of any buildings yet. So, we're gonna keep looking. I'm assuming a well of some sort. Look at the baby cow. Hey, baby cow. Moo. Look at this guy up front. He's giving me the eyes. It's like, get off my lawn. Skylar. Get the cows. Look, the Arizona state line in the middle of nowhere. We have not seen other human beings in many, many, many hours. Actually, like legitimately, probably 6, 7 hours. Bye-bye, Nevada. And look, now we're in the Grand Canyon National Monument Forest area. And caution, this is a primitive road. And I'm pretty sure those mountains that you can see in the distance, that's like the start area of the Grand Canyon, way in the distance. But you can't get to the Grand Canyon from this side. Not from where we're at. But we are in the Grand Canyon National Forest now. Or Wildlife Preserve, or whatever it is. We have arrived at our final destination before we head back. We are in the middle of freaking nowhere. Like, there's nothing for miles. And this is the Tassie Spring old cattle ranch house. So we're going to go check this out. Ed Yates found this spring and created a 200-acre ranch used the spring to irrigate his crops and lasted out here for about 18 years. He abandoned it in 1947. And it's actually still standing. And he made it out of rocks from the riverbed that we just had to drive through to get here. It was crazy. We got here just before dark. Well, that's not really. It's dusk. It's like 6:30. So plenty of time to explore without it being dark. Considering that this place has been empty since 1947, I'd say it's in pretty good shape. Look at the old fireplace. Have you ever seen that much green in the desert? Wonder what he had hung up here. Well, it's kind of dark, so it's hard to tell, but there's these like sticks that are literally in the wall above the fireplace. Let's go venture outside where it's less dark. Oh, look, it's like an old fishing net. The net's already gone. That's cool. Somebody forget their glasses. Those are way too new to be Ed Yates's glasses. I can hear the water. Let's see if I can find the water. I would totally live out here if it didn't take like 4 hours to drive here on a gravel road. Come on, Skylar. But I guess that's part of its appeal. Did I find the water? I found the water! It is so thick with vegetation. It's hard to get to. But I found it. Oh, goodness. And it is like, I don't know, a good solid 100, 105. And my crazy dog. Come on, Sky. It's hot out here. And so standing next to this water feels amazing. In the shade, with the bugs and the water. I even found a log to sit on. And hopefully I don't fall in. I'm gonna go figure out what this thing is up here on the hill. I'm pretty sure it's a well. I tried to open it, but you can't. So I peeked down there, and that just goes straight down. like a long ways. So I'm assuming a well. Now I gotta walk back down this.
Get it.
So the last people that were here was on 6/6. That's how far out we are. Nobody has been here in almost 2 months. A month and a half. 6 weeks. And exploring these places, you should know, that's a long time. We're racing a donkey. And he's faster than us. And look at that shit he's running through. And he's gonna jet it in front of us. Yep. Now we're really racing a donkey. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen them running. All the donkeys I've ever seen in the desert. This is the first one I've ever seen by himself just running for no reason. So he's on a mission. Oh, now we're gonna race him on this side. He is just cruising. How fast are we driving?
20.
A donkey is running 20 miles an hour. Oh, we're losing him now. This is what it's like to drive through a riverbed. Pretty sure they had some severe flooding in this area. Because this is legit the road. And as you can see, we're losing daylight with good 3 hours left. 2 of which will probably be on gravel roads. Still 107 degrees outside. It's probably close to 8 p.m. It's a beautiful sunset over the Grand Canyon area back there. Well, I know the sunset's actually that way, but it's making beautiful colors over the Grand Canyon area. And we are headed out